judge me. I'm a normal functioning... Don't judge me. I'm a normal functioning human in society, okay? Anyway, welcome to TalonIzGaming, the most normal YouTube channel. I'm playing Firewatch. Because... it's 11 o'clock. Let's play Firewatch. Because I don't know. I didn't want to play Outlast. Still have to record the last part of Outlast. But now is not really the time this week. I mean, everything that's being uploaded right now until the 31st is like automatic. Well, not really automatic. I scheduled it. The editing isn't automatic. Anyway, Firewatch. And me in a costume. Step up. Onesie even. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. I don't know who Julia is. And I also thought it had graphics, this game, not just plain text, but we'll find that out later. Oh, you see oh, I had to press so. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing, well-dressed, professors, and... You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Uh-oh. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? You're pretty... You slur the word major and it smells like cores. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn? You ask. She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. I need to try that. I need to go. Wait, no, we're not filming this. I'm going out. I'm gonna try that. Didn't work. Well, fuck. Oh, hello. My belt is a bit weird. Oh, nice backpack. It's a little bit weird. 1, 2, 3. That's not how. That's not how you place a fire extinguisher. Also, is that burnt paper next to the fire extinguisher? Well, I guess this is my car. Why do it... You have a... If you're driving alone... Why do you put it in back, not next to you? You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. Ooh. You two drink beers out on the deck. I guess that's the... You drink beer just about anywhere. That's about right. But I'm drinking tea right now. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Okay. There's a scruffy undersized beagle. Julia's in love. I don't know. What's a beagle? Beagle. I don't know my dogs, okay? Oh, is that a beagle? Okay. Nice. Beagles are nice. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Ooh. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's a badass. Yeah, but the Beagle's cuter. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. I'm happy that's like an option I have to click. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. It's in the evening, right? And the heat still radiates off the high desert. Desert? What do you think about kids? She asks. Uh-oh, we're having this talk. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. Yeah, that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Aww. But the fact that I'm alone tells me that that's not how it eventually went. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Let's remember all of this. Mule Point, Jonesy Lake, Thunder Canyon, Two Forks Lookout. Where's the you're here? Where's the you're here? Do not forget to check in. Okay. No fireworks. It's a forest, of course. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Well, fuck it, I'm out. No? Okay. Well, shit. Warning. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Oh, then I'm out. Okay, I'm not out. Thoroughfare is a primitive backcountry that I can zoom in, but I still can't read it. Trailhead. Oh, I guess I'm here. But this isn't really a trail as long as there's no. What's that? Is that a mailbox or a bird box? Bird box? Oh god, no. This looks cool. And it got dark really quick. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and you get angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. What? Why do you fight? I mean, you can also just ask where she was. Why she... I'd ignore her, I guess, until the morning while she sobers up, I guess. You don't touch each other all night. Is that really bad? The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. Well, fair. You hold onto a tiny pill of resentment. You make her some coffee and go to work. What is my work, by the way? I know I did a major in toxicology. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. Did she? Okay. She draws plants from her research. I already forgot what major she did. She draws something with biology. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like... Definitely. Very nice. Oh, wait, no, that's not flexing. I'm just wearing clothes under it. Don't be so mad. Ooh. Whoa, that's a big drop. Can't you just go? You can't go around it. Why do you have to? Like, holy shit! Look at the colors, man. Also, the music is just beautiful. Wow. 2 forks. 2 forks lookout tower. To where? I would thought it said tower. 8 more miles still. Well, I hope I don't have to still fucking walk 8 more miles. Why do you look right into this? 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. Fair. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck! The dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in! Arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. Ooh, ouch. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. Fair enough. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Is that safer? How's Bucket, by the way? How's the dog? 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Oh. That's mostly not... Julia gets offered a job at Yale. I do not know where Yale is. I'll edit in a map. For myself later. Yale is in Connecticut. Oh, well, fair. I still don't know where it is though. 2,000 miles away. Well, it's a great job. Associate department chair. She was gonna be a chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her to not take the job. Agree if she go. Why? Why can't you just be like? What? How would you commute a job like that? That's really not good for your relationship or health. Neither is convincing her not to take the job. The best in relationship-wise is probably just go there. I mean, it never tells you how many friends you have, or well, you have friends, of course. But I mean, you can make those new. Yeah, you can also make a new relationship. Fair. This is really a bad choice. Means that you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She is. She asks if her taking job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take. That's a big sacrifice if it's a really good job. 1985. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. Oh fuck. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine. No. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it secret for now. Oh. Well, fuck. Ah! is that the picture that she was drawing? Okay, that changes a lot. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because she gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Wow. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child, little idiots, children, little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing that her dad is at the door. Oh. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. Wow. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Danielle, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time. You are determined to... Well, fuck. Why is this game throwing the... I'm a fool. I don't have that much life experience. 20 fucking 5, please. I don't look like it in this clothes, but I think if this was real, maybe on that moment, but I would be able to take care of her because of the love, and the commitment, but as I'm standing now, I don't think I could do that. So I think I would do this. Wow. Okay. I've seen gameplay of this game a few years ago when it came out, and I did not remember it had such a hard story. What's that? That? I would say it's a deer, but it's an elk or something? It jumps so majestically though. Wow. Her family agrees with your decision. Good. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. Oh. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. Ah! You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Damn. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Oh, please don't. Don't do it. Months go by. Bucket dies. Oh. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Oh. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer's coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Well, I hope you have a job in general. Putting her in a home isn't, like, cheap. Neither's living in general. But I guess the job is the Firewatch. Or being a Firewatch. Besides being a Firewatch in midwinter isn't that common, I guess. Enter the lookout tower. It took you, like, 1.5 days or something? You slept in the middle of nowhere at night. Can't you just ride a... Well, ride a bike isn't really an option, I guess, in this terrain. I don't know how... I mean, I live in one of the most flattest countries ever, okay? It's a flat land. Turn on power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello?
This is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... like, sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
What?
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Oh.